what is considered normal or um,
Well, I mean, I don't think there's like a normal or an abnormal way. I think everyone has their own special, unique way. Like I lost my grandfather, my paternal grandfather when I was a teenager. And to this day, every so often I'll be like, "Good morning, Grandpa," or like I'll just like when I'm alone and I do something or read something that reminds me of him, I would think about him and I would have a dialogue with him in my head, I mean, or out loud if I'm alone. Uh, some people might find that weird, but I don't think so. But so everyone has their own way. Some people do art, such as like, doodle, or some people would write a song, or they would look at photos of the past and remember the memories. There are many ways that we can really honor the impact that the person has made for on you. So I think there isn't a right or wrong way as long as you're not harming yourself or anyone else.
got you? Yeah. So I'm looking at the kind of questions that we've got. Um, yeah, somebody's asked. I get keep getting thoughts about uh, somebody dear to me who's
Mhm.
passed off, and how do we overcome that?
Mm. Well, first of all, I'm sorry for your loss, whether it's recent or a while ago. It always hurts. It does hurt, and I want to honor that. And the fact that you're showing up for our conversation today, that's I'm honoring you for doing that and honoring your feelings. Sometimes we, life is not like always happy and goes smoothly, right? So that's part of life. It is a cycle of life that death is part of the cycle, and in one way, they the body might not be here anymore, but that doesn't mean that the if you believe in this, like the memories and the spirit of the person stays within you. Sometimes, I would find myself sounding a lot like my grandmother, and I'm like, "Oh, grandma, you're here watching over me." And um I think that if we can shift our perspective and think about how this person has impacted us in a positive way, I think that can be a lot more healthy for your journey into healing.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Thanks for answering that. How did you get to know about Healer Buddy?
Well, I was looking around on the internet, and I'm always looking for ways to support folks that need access to therapy. And in the past, I've worked with remote uh, locations where there's no one that can go and uh, have a therapist on site. Like I worked with indigenous reserves and people that lived in like rural area, and I started doing remote and telephone therapy, and I realized that, oh, it actually does work, and and obviously COVID shows that it does work. It's sometimes it's hard to find time or find the right place or find the right therapist, and so I'm always on the look for new venue or new uh avenue for accessing mental health services, and that's how I came across Healabuddy.
Great. Great to know that. What would be some of the key benefits for clients to go to Healer Buddy?
Well, I mean, mental health is still quite stigmatized. So, first of all, some people don't want to have people know that they go to a therapist, and I totally get that. So that's one thing, privacy, right? And it's also convenient because you can find someone that works with your work schedule. Most therapy that's not done through online, usually you have to like drive there and go, and that's a lot of hassle. If there's a snowstorm, then you're like, oh, what do I do, right? Safety or like healing, right? So um
Absolutely.
you can avoid all of that by going online and giving your therapist a call and booking a time. So I think that it's really convenient, and sometimes also just that privacy and comfort of your home as well. Being in your own space, and you can like be like wearing your PJs and like having a cup of warm beverage while talking to your therapist. I think that's awesome. So I think that's really a good option for folks that may not want to be out and about, to still get help when they need to.
Yeah, absolutely. Our whole concept is about accessibility, convenience. At a click of a button, you can start off with your mental health journey. And we are here to help. Healabuddy has a array of therapists who are expert in various areas, and you can put them on the filter, and those would populate, or you can choose a particular therapist and start with your mental health journey. So we do not have any further questions. I want to leave this one-on-one with Cecilia with the thought that if you want to have a lengthier chat or a lengthier session with Cecilia, please go ahead, sign up with Healer Buddy, and start up start off with a one-on-one session with her. And as you all know, we are on a promo offer currently. No sign-up fees, no subscription fees. You only pay for the therapist charges. So thank you
Well,
once again.
thank you so much, and thank you everyone for listening.
Absolutely, thank you so much, Cecilia. um, all the best to everyone.
Have a great day, and I hope everyone stay warm.
Yeah,